the Porthole Party brings together the leaders of the industry, the decision makers, the opportunity to go to an incredible event. Anyone who's anyone in the industry is at the party.
Hey everybody, Bill Panoff here with Porthole Cruise and Travel. I am here with my good friend and colleague, Jason Gelino from Jag Hospitality. Jason, how are you?
Good morning, Bill, and good evening from Perth, Western Australia.
Jason, let me ask you, because I know you attend the party every year, why do you think the Porthole Party has become such a must-attend event during Seatrade Cruise Global?
Well, first of all, Bill, it's you. It's your personality. I mean, you're such an incredible supporter of our industry. You come from on board just like many of us, so you get it. You understand us. Seatrade Cruise Globally is an incredible platform for bringing the industry leaders, the thought leaders, the visionaries together in one place, and no one does it better than Seatrade. People have traveled far and wide to get there, and it's the opportunity to go to an incredible event. There's going to be great music, great food, great entertainment, and really great conversation. And, you know, your party has become legendary. The amount of people who say to me, hey, how do I get a ticket into the Porthole Party? And when they see that I'm going, they're always a bit jealous. Yeah, I think really it's just that space that you've created for all of us in the industry to come together and really celebrate all of our achievements. No matter what challenges, ups and downs we face in our industry, we're resilient, but we have an opportunity to come together and celebrate our successes.
What makes the event stand out from other after-hour gatherings? Because there's quite a lot of events going on during that period.
I think because it's almost like a standalone. It's you know, a lot of the other parties are an extension of the sales experience or the promotion experience that you have on the expo floor, and of course at the different panels. But really, because you know what you do through Porthole Cruise and Travel and the support that you're there supporting everybody. You know, you're selling our industry. What we're working hard day in and day out to deliver to our discerning travelers, to our guests, traveling, cruising public out there. You're supporting that, and we appreciate that you put on this party and allow us to come together and celebrate that.
Why do you think it's valuable to sponsors who have a limited budget to align themselves with the Porthole Party, an event that brings together the top decision makers and innovators in cruising?
Anyone who's anyone in the industry is at the party. So visibility is key, and brand awareness in what we do is so important. There's so many incredible brands and products out there trying to get in front of the decision makers and get on board the cruise ships or working with the brands and the lines and their communication or sales and marketing team, where the Porthole Party brings together truly the leaders of the industry, the decision makers, the C-suite level, and it's, you know, the other thing, it's across all different departments. You know, you're not just focused on sales and marketing or destinations or new build. You get people from everywhere in the industry that really complements each other. And I think for a brand to be involved with the Porthole Party, that visibility, you know, the amount of promotion you do, the pictures we take, the videos that are seen, that really carries over. And people go back and look at their, you know, the photos of their attending or their colleagues attending and those that couldn't make it, what they missed out on. And so having your brand present there really gets put in front of real decision makers in the industry.
And I love that, you know, all the executives, including the presidents, you know, during a business week, their guard is up, but at the party, their guard is down. They're having a good time. I've got CEOs on the dance floor. I think I spotted you on the dance floor once as well.
Once or twice, you know, man, I can't stop. Once that self-floater rhythm gets into your bones, there's no way you can but get on the dance floor and dance. And you always have the best band. I mean, I've never heard a band so tight and just so professional and consistently deliver an incredible performance.
In closing, Jason, what message would you share with companies who are considering sponsoring but haven't yet been part of the Porthole Party experience?
Well, I think first of all, it's having the conversation and understanding what that means and what options there are out there. Sure. I think a lot of people kind of put an idea in their mind but really don't have any factual information. So there's no harm in having the conversation and finding out what the opportunities are, and also looking back at the photos and looking at the brands that have been sponsoring in the past. And I mean, you know, it's Techno Gym and MSC and different ports of call and countries and stuff like that. It's incredible, the brands that are out there, the global brands that are really believe in the Porthole Party and understand the value of that. So really have the conversation, reach out, ask some information and discuss and see the value that Porthole Party can bring to your brand, particularly if you really want to get your brand in front of the decision makers within the industry.
Jason Gelino from Jag Hospitality. What a pleasure. Thank you.